The work. Oh, what is going on?
Welcome, everybody, to Thirsty Thursday.
Hope everybody's doing good. Can everybody hear what I'm hearing? I'm trying my headphones. I can hear the craziness. Can y'all? I hope you enjoyed that intro, Scoot. Good to see you, brother. What is up, Bobby Bama? Good to see. Always good to see you, brother. Anywho, before we get going, just know YouTube, no guns in arm's reach, because we don't do that. It's funny we got to say that.
Can everybody hear this voice?
Or maybe this voice.
Can everybody hear those? Are those working? Gosh, damn it, I hope they are. What's up? Race, Horsepower Coffee, Tin Man. What is up, Josh? How you doing, brother? So the voices.
All my voices are working, correct?
Okay, excellent. That's what I was wanting to hear. Thank you, Horsepower Coffee. By the way, I like that thing you put out earlier. Sorry, I still got a little bit of a cough. Maybe it'll be gone in a day or two. Lawfully Armed, what's up? Homestead Medical, what's up? Tell your senators to add the short. Oh, I know the SBRs. It's I was seeing something. It was pretty interesting on that. You guys, you know what the Facebook Shorts are? You know those things you see it once and you never see it again. What's up, Ohio Valley Prepping? Britt Clark, Miss Sharon. I think I've said hey to everybody. But anyway, y'all know um the Facebook excuse me, Facebook Shorts. Oh, and you guys make sure you got something to drink tonight. Are you shitting me? Good job, Lawfully Armed. Look at that. Give it to him. Yes. Yes. Give it. There you go. Good job, dude. That's awesome. Good job, man. Excellent. All right. Anywho, man, I tell you, you got to be careful. I get emails from YouTube's about what not to talk about. I'm not joking. I'm scared to screenshot them damn things, but anywho, um, so this lady, this is Democrat, obviously. She was talking about the suppressors, right? The what was it? The House just passed the the Hearing Act thing. What's up, Chris? Missouri Survival. That's a good channel. What's up, dude? She was talking about that and the fee, the tax stamp, right? $200. And she said, well, this tax stamp was how you doing, Sassy? This tax stamp was made or came up with by the government in 1934 to um, discourage taxpayers from being able to buy silencers and this kind of stuff. I mean, she said the quiet part out loud that basically the government is doing stuff to infringe on our rights, right? So that was interesting. But anyway, she's pushing to account for inflation, and once she said by her math, it should be $4,800 per tax stamp. That's insane. I'm like, guys, there's nowhere showing that it's like all the crime you see. No one's strapping their silencers on to go commit crimes. Like Criminals don't give two Shiites about gun laws or anything. It's just insane, like where we're at. And then that brings me back to the thought. Let's just take a shot. That brings me back to the thought. That's good. That's good. But that brings me back to the thought. You know, each time, this is pretty much since Obama. That's when I've noticed the craziness starting to trickle outward of our government system. And I would say that how do I want to word that? So each president has since well, I'm sure they've all done it to a certain extent, but really since Obama, you've got executive order, executive order, doing this, that, whatever. Okay. And then each time the coin flips, now we get a Republican. Now they erase all those executive orders. Now they put in more. It just keeps going back and forth. Like, guys, the swamp has to be flipping drained. Like, this is going to go on forever. It's just, it is just, that's why I say focus on being the best prepared citizen you can be. Focus on you and your family, bettering yourself, setting yourself up for success. And yeah, guys, because these bands of just psychopaths are not looking out for you. There was a gnat, damn it. Why is there a gnat down here? It's not supposed to be gnats. Anyway, yeah, exactly. It's all BS. And like, and Trump, like people get it confused, or get me confused. I'm not some big Trumpster. I voted for him every time he's ran, but let's face it, the way I look at it, he's the lesser of the evils. The biggest reason I like him is because he can't be bought. Whatever crazy, stupid shit he does, it's on him. Like, he truly believes whatever, because the dude can't be bought. He don't give a shit about money, which is nice, because all the others go where the money's at. Okay, and that can lead us into a horrible direction because it has none of our best interest in it. Anywho, I'm gonna check out some comments. I'm sorry, guys. I just but yeah, I am glad to see the silencer thing happen, or at least step in the direction, right? Right, exactly, Grace, 100%. Washington State government just passed. Let's click this. 4-hour coffee. Y'all need to check her out. She's going to be supplying coffee and chaos before long. Now, you do need to let me know when you're up and running, though. I'll buy some coffee from you. Washington State government just passed HB 1296, which removes parents' rights. Really? That shit wouldn't fly.
Oh, hell no.
No, absolutely not. That would not that would not fly. That would not be good. That's a hard no. Britt Clark, can't drain it. When you get a good in offices, they change, become swamp months. Yeah, I mean, that's especially a lot of these guys that don't have money, right? The ones, like, they get in and, let's say they make it to this, I don't know, Congress, something, whatever these offices are. They get up there, let's say they're making $160,000 a year now, right? This is the biggest paycheck they've ever had in their life. And all of a sudden, when they decide to get out 10 years later, they're worth 170 million, 100 million, 70 million, whatever, right? How the hell does that work? No one ever bothers to ask, like, damn, they ain't got no businesses. They don't have any major assets. Nobody died and left anything to them. Pretty weird. Oh, well. But you're doing insider trading, your ass is going to prison for 4 years at minimum, probably. Right? I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting. I know this is the. Oh man, I just. It's so stupid, so stupid, and people like get fighting mad over this shit, and I'm just like, dude, this is way above your pay grade. Like, you need to be focusing on getting rid of the beer gut and stuff instead of. You need to worry about taking care of your woman instead of focusing on what Republicans and Democrats are doing. Like, most people don't even have their shit together. The people it's like out here trying to start stuff. Anyway, are we still on YouTube? Excellent, excellent. Yeah, guys, just remember, the only king that I worry about serving, and I recommend you also, is King Jesus Christ. I serve God. So yeah. Voting for the orange man doesn't mean we gotta puff puff his pole like Fox News conservatives seem to believe. Chris, dude, Fox News, tell me. I remember thinking at one time, like, I remember this. I was like, oh man, Fox News is like the only good one left. No, they're not. They're absolutely not. They're not worth a shit either. They manipulate all of you. What gets views, guys? Oh god, I know. I just got a message from a good friend that says you better have your backup channel ready if you keep this up. I know. I try. Damn it. But they keep the drama going, right? CNN, MSNBC, Fox. It just, guys, it's a show. Anyway, yeah. Josh, that's funny. Oh yeah, yeah, man. It's about picking the lesser of the evils. That's all we're trying to do. We're trying to step up each time, each election, right? No, it's Missouri. You're good, dude. Oh man. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Tactical Muffin Top. What's up, brother?
What is going on, TMT?
Damn. Cheers, my brother. Hope you are good. Still working on the what's that whiskey called? I've got it. The bottle's backwards right now. Salted caramel. Salted caramel. Yeah, it's good though. The peanut butter's the best. That shit was good. Goodness gracious, that was good. I love the peanut butter. Tin Man, I appreciate it, man. I know we might have to do that one time, man. I'm down. Well, hit me up and we'll start scheduling something. Oh, Josh, I'm just drinking NyQuil. Got that purple drink. Notice how us folk in Alabama spell drink. Normally it's D-R-I-N-K, but as you can say, it's drank. NyQuil will make you float. Yeah, for a while that was my remedy. Was whiskey and NyQuil if I had a really bad cold or something. Man, I tell you what, no shit. That would knock it out about 99% of the time. Is Ohio Valley prepping in here? What's up, man? I didn't see him. I missed him. Anywho, oh, something really cool happened today. I was not expecting this. I just happened to look. uh, I hit, or I should say we, but my channel hit 3,000 subs. I was like, holy cow! I didn't even know I was honestly that close. I did look a while a while back, and it was like what is it, 29 something. But I don't even remember when that was. I was just like, damn, pretty good. What's up, Ohio Valley Prepping? But yeah, that was cool. Hitting 3K. I think I think we'll do another giveaway at 5 though. I don't want to like do them too much. You know what I mean? Because I gotta make some money on this stuff. I got kids to feed, and yeah, gotta take care of that kind of stuff first. Speaking of which, guys, oh my gosh, I didn't know if I was gonna talk to you about this or not. I'm gonna talk to y'all about it though. um, ooh, it's been a wild day. Okay, so we've been waiting on Snake Staff Systems tourniquets, right? Because I do like their windlass tourniquets. They're very compact. They work. I like them. I've ever since I've started using them, really like them. I'm not 100%. I'm not going to give all the details on what's going on. But oh, what's up, Sam Russell?
What's up, Sam Russell?
Good to see you, brother. Good old Marine in here. Dude, I got a bunch of Slishmans on the way. I got a bunch right now. But Snake Staff Systems. Let's just say they're not being so fair, in my opinion, to their distributors, and that's not sitting well with me. So I literally I've already added rats tourniquets back on the website because I like rats. I've had a bunch of people ask me about them. I still teach those in my classes, and I've honestly just been like, you know what, that fucking thing works on adults, kids, and animals. So, and actually, here's Holmes Chuck from Homestead Medical. By the way, if you guys need medical stuff too, he still Chuck sells stuff and does training too. But when I've been going back and forth with him today. I'm like, look, guys, I put a lot of effort into making content and promoting and doing this stuff. It isn't just there's a lot more that goes into it than just me making some money on them. And anyway, yeah, and that's my thing. Like, I want something that's gonna work with my kids and even my dogs if I need it to. Like, I don't want to have to be thinking, oh shit, my cat ain't gonna work on my kids' limbs. I need, whatever. Which that's why we got Slishmans. Slishmans is the shit. But I tell you what, guys, I'm just I don't know. I don't know. The kits may start having uh rats tourniquets in them. Just saying. Not saying the Snake Staff system don't work, but guys, the whole business thing, it's a two-way street. Like, you got to help each other. So, you know. And the thing, hell, I ain't gonna get into it. Depending on where this goes, I may fuck them, because I ain't gonna. I would not do someone like that. Like, if I had distributors selling, say, my kits, I don't know, I would not do that to them. I would not piss on them because they're helping me a lot. So, anywho, Just giving y'all an update. But regardless, something's about to happen extremely quick with yeah, Homestead said terrible customer service. Yeah, their communication is not great. It is not great at all. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Regardless, we got rats on the website right now. If you did need a tourniquet, those are fucking excellent, and they work great. I'm not seeing many. As long as you I mean, people like. All right, here's the thing. People's like, oh, a belt. You can use a belt. You can use 550 cord. Like within, how the hell would a rat's not work? Like, sheesh, you know. Oh, what's up, Red Dome? Yeah, Snake Staff System. We are just talking about them. They're being silly. They're being a silly goose right now. But anyway, it's pretty funny when I was doing all the when Double XL Dude and Josh came out to train with me. I was going through all the oh my goodness. When when they come out to train with me, I went through all the different tourniquets, right? I try to demo all the different even if it's ones I don't sell. I do the cat, do the soft T, even though I hate that piece of shit. Did the ETQY, did the rats, did the SWAT T. We also go over Slishman, you know, and the application in which how to make them work, right? And then we got the trainers. We're gonna, you know, actually do the thing, like stop the bleeding, right? Homestead, don't hate on the soft. Man, I have to. I can't help it. I can't help it. Where's my damn softie? Have you seen me do this, Chuck? Have you seen why I hate the softie? It's not just me hating on them. Not me hating on them. Their product. I can't recommend it. Let's see. There it is. This is the latest gin. Soft tea. Can you make it work? Yes. Yes, you can. You can make it work. Like a good instructor I took a class from said, if you'll do, it'll do. That's fucking some of the greatest stuff I've ever been told. Anyway, man, I got a nasty cut. Let's clean up some brush around the house. But here's why. Here's why. I just want you to know I'm not bullshitting anybody. Here's why it sucks. Here's why the soft tea sucks. So for me, I've done videos on why, like when I'm trying to decide a tourniquet. Quickness. Quickness is one of my things. And yes, 100% Chuck. Everybody needs training. Even I need more training. I'm still not done. The journey has just begun. Anyway. All right, we're here, right? We got it on the extremity. I'm gonna pull my tab. Pulling my tab. Bam, it's tight. Okay. Didn't have to, I just pulled it. Boop, done. All right. And then we're to the windlass spot, right? Now we can do our windlass, and I'm not gonna go all the way, but just blah, there you go. Okay, tourniquet's done. Now we're gonna take it off. Training's over. All right. Here's why I don't like the soft tea before everybody gets mad at me. So here we are. Got our loop. All right. Pull it. Bam. It ain't coming. I gotta do this weird shit. Oh fuck. It's gonna move around on me. Still can't pull it tight, right? You see that? That's time I shouldn't have to be fucking spending to get a tourniquet. Anyway, and then this, I really am not crazy about their shit. the way this works. There's just better design. I love the cat. The cat. That's a bad son of a gun. I like that thing. It's simple. It works. It's overpriced because they favor the government, not us. But anyway, that's just a simple um yeah, that's the thing, man. I don't, and I agree with you, Chuck. I know I've carried a soft tee for a while, and I know how to get it. What got me against it was when I started showing people how to use tourniquets. When I started doing the little stop the bleed classes at our fire department, I'd start like I would have the youngest person that's come up there. They come up there with their parents. I was like 9, and it was just a lot of training curve for them, and like they couldn't get it. So I was like, that kind of sucks because I want something everybody can jump in and use, right? And man, the fucking rats was the best one of all. That was the best one of all. But anywho, Sam. Yeah, man, those are good ones. Yeah, man, 100%. Yeah, and see, that's a good point, Sam. I totally respect the committee on TCCC. I'm not saying they're full of shit. I've never said that. What they say is good. They do very good studies, and I suggest people looking at them. But what I'm saying is they're not God, is what I'm saying. That's what I tell people. I'm like, they're not God. Like all these fucking dudes that just Google that shit and just recommend that and don't, that's where I start having an issue. I'm like, man, like you need to start training, testing the shit. Buy some. Go take a class with Chuck or me or I liked tactical responses class. That was when I went up there, I was straight up against the rats. I was like, oh no, man, that ain't gonna work. Dude. Touche to them dudes. Touche. They again, that just goes back to training. And then that was again where a good instructor told me. He said it's gonna boil down to if you'll do, it'll do. So always remember that. Oh, said I got you, man. Hey, no hate, man. I'm learning shit every day as I go too, man. Yes, immediate action medical. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Me and my wife actually took that together. That was very fun. Highly recommend if you guys or gals spouse will train with you, which are they really a spouse if they won't? But anyway, I digress. Highly recommend doing that stuff as couples too, because that's pretty cool. The medical stuff, gun stuff, in my opinion, I think firearms training is best like not together. Maybe if you've already had classes, maybe. But like, let's say it's her first class, you don't need to be there as a dude. You can go stay at the hotel or whatever, but you don't need to be in the class with her. Like, she needs to be focused and learning from a good instructor, right? Would you say that too, Chuck? I think we all probably have yeah, definitely. I would say medical is good to train together. Like because and I've actually heard Chuck talk about this. But like if we travel together a lot, right? Going down the road, going shopping, going grocery shopping, whatever. Travel together a lot. And having some kind of plan or at least the know-how if you roll up on an accident or if you're in an accident yourself, having that similar training together and the know-how, man, I'm telling you, that would be key to getting the best outcome out of that situation. So I mean, it depends on the husband. It depends on the husband. Oh yeah, man. 10 man, yeah. See, and I even just as shits and giggles, because I took fighting pistol myself, and then my wife actually took what was it? It wasn't fighting pistol. It was like it was something for women, and it was really cool because American Gun Chick, Brickell Clark, and Tactical Response, Kayla and Heather, put on this. It was like Mag Dumps and Mascara. I think that was the name of it. And they put that out, and I sent my wife to that one. And man, she loved it. She fucking, it was awesome. She made it lifelong. Like she still got friends she made in that class that she talks to. So the cool thing was though, when I asked one of the instructors at Fighting Pistol, he was like, if you did take it together, he's like, I would put y'all at like the opposite ends on the firing line, just so you can't even see each other or see each other's targets. He said because people get focused like they're there with someone they know, especially couples like that. They'll like get to, I don't know, comparing each other to each other and weird shit. So yeah, we just firearm stuff we do separate, and then medical stuff together. So Ohio Valley Previn said his wife's pretty good with the Freedom Seed dispenser. Nice. That's always good because that means you got good backup, right? It means you got some good backup, which is good. It's very good. So always good to have your backup. ACR, what's up, bro? Did I tell you hey earlier? You got in here a little while ago, didn't you? Yeah, I see. Okay. What was we talking about? Oh, the when I was putting on the soft I know. I know. It's it yeah, that's fine. Oh man. Is there anything you guys want to talk about?
Is there anything happening on the down low?
That we need to know about? ACR. No, yes. All white people have at least a 1 minute delay before I say hey to them. Sorry, man. DEI. I'm just kidding. That was a joke, YouTube. That was a fucking joke. Good Lord. I probably shouldn't make that joke. I was ACR, buddy. I just barely missed you. Sorry.
Sorry about that, ACR.
Justin B, what's up, man? My wife would rather go to ladies' night at the range than go with that. Hey, that's cool, man. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, nice. Dude, Sam. That's awesome, dude. I gotta tell you about this. Since you just said you got the raid mod. I'm gonna be doing a video with it soon. A guy reached out to me and he was so kind to send me a raid modded. It was the shit, what the fuck you got? Like the desert camo, the chocolate chip. You know what I'm saying? It's raid modded though. Fuck, it's cool, man. It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm like, dude, man, I was so excited because I didn't have any camo. It's the chocolate chip. And I love that stuff. I think that stuff's awesome. But yeah, I'm pumped to have that show it off one day. Life has been busy lately, and yeah, I'm a little bit behind on some of the videos, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So let's see what I missed. David Wright, good evening, brother. Canada, what's up, man? listening from work. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, brother. Yes. Lawfully armed. Yep. Yeah, they so you got pockets here and then you got them on the shoulders. It's pretty sweet. This dude did a excellent job. Man, he put so much attention to detail. Each pocket he moved, which is all of them, but each pocket has a little loop of 550 cord where you can tether, map reading stuff, notebook, compass, that kind of thing. Fire starter kit. It's really cool, man. He did a good job. I'm just super pumped about. I sent him an email back immediately after I was like, dude, that's awesome. He charges $40 to do that. Like, you send him the shirt, and that's his little side gig. So really cool. I'll I'm not gonna say anything right now because I don't want to screw up his name or anything. But he's got an eBay store, and yeah, man, it's cool. The dude did a flipping awesome job. So I may actually be paying him. I may send off one of my M81s. Have that done. Man, the Modern Minuteman, he does it too. I saw it there first, and I've seen it before, but I never really paid that much attention to it. And he was talking about it, and I sent him a message, or I texted him or something, and he was like, because I asked him, I'm like, how do you do that? I'm like, do you you've been doing this for a while? He's like, shit, he hand sews hand sews it. He don't even use a sewing machine. I was like, dude, that's hardcore as hell, man. So cheers to the Modern Man, Jay. When me and him are together, it's J squared is what we go by when we're together. Just in case anybody was wondering. Me and him need to do a live again. I still got to read his book. Gotta read his book. Ooh, good job. Grace. Oh, he is the machine. He is the machine. But thank you, Miss Sharon. You guys, anybody needs some sorry. Anybody needs some good badass leather work, go check out Fortner's Frontier Leather. Good stuff. I wear one of his belts every single day. I got a holster for one of my well, actually it fits both my Grizzlies, and man, it's good stuff. And he's actually even got an upgraded version of the holster that I got. I'm just sitting here thinking, I was like, hell, mine's badass. I'm like, that'd be cool to have one. I may have to get one from him. You want to trade a medical kit? Oh man, yeah, that's right. Scoot, Father's Day's coming up. I need to send that to my wife. I'm pretty sure I won't get it. I'll take ammo though. I'll take ammo. Oh yeah, his book. I tell you, I need to. I've got a lot of stuff I've written. I need to put into something. I think that's awesome. Josh did that though, and that is a pretty. I need to go get that. Actually, I'm not. I know. Somebody's gonna give me hell about that. I've not gotten it yet. I need to go get it. Oh, he said, Grace, you missed an amazing weekend. Yeah, how'd that go? How'd y'all's I watch what's his name? Rule Report. What's his name? I like that dude. I really like him. He's a good channel to watch if anybody's just likes the whole mind stuff. Dadgummit. Somebody's gonna say it. Rule 2 I see. Okay, there you go. I like him. He I didn't get to watch it all, but he was talking a little bit about the what's it called? Weekend. Dadgummit. The Weekend. Brain toot. Yeah, that's cool. It's cool, Miss Sharon. Bobby Bama said Josh did a good job. Yeah, man, Josh is a good dude. He's a damn good dude. I've personally, yeah, there you go. Bug out weekend. That was it. How did I forget that? Sheesh. But Josh is a good dude. I've trained with him in person now twice. Met him, in person, hung out with him. Just a really good dude. I'm super happy that we're not too terribly far away from each other and we've became friends. That's pretty cool. He's a good dude. Oh, okay. Oh, Valley. Yeah, man. Yeah, nothing but good stuff to say about Josh. Oh, and thank you, Grace. Or Ohio Valley, you were talking about um Rule 2IC, right? Not Josh. Yeah, I was sitting here thinking, I was like, damn, Ohio, that's a long ways. You come down to camp with Josh. He's talking about Rule, which is a good dude. Now I found him through okay, yeah, Rule 2IC. Yeah, I don't think I've met him I may have actually met him in person and didn't realize it at the time. Um, it was me and my wife went to Self Reliance Festival last year. I don't remember. Wait a minute. Is his name Josh too? Grace? How many Joshes do we got? So Rule 2IC, his name is Josh, or his real name is Josh? No. Are we serious? Oh, now they talking about Merle. That's on Grace's channel. Y'all need to. That was funny. Y'all need to go see Grit and Grace's channel. Okay, Ohio Val. That's right, Jason or Jeff. All right, now I'm getting confused. Okay, the one I trained with and hung out with is Josh, Modern Frontiersman. That's who I. That's my new friend, and Jeff or Jason from Rule 2IC. Jason, he's a good dude, but I think I've met him actually. Oh, what's up, Randall? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. You got some whiskey going tonight. Northern Hillbilly, what's up, man? Um, the I think I may have met him at Self Reliance Festival though last year, the April one. I know, man. Britt Clark. Hey, you. And in basic training, they'd be like, "Hey, stud." We'd all turn around, knowing damn good and well none of us were. Oh man. Anywho, the Rule 2IC dude, I like him. Y'all go check his channel out if you want to. He's got a lot of good mindset stuff I like. Miss Sharon, sharing out Grunt Proof's channel. If y'all don't know,
If you're not watching Grunt Proof, then fuck you.
that's all I got to say about that. Okay. Sorry, I don't know what got in my voice there. That's all I got to say about that. Oh man. Damn, Scoot. I know. Jay, Josh. I don't know who else. Yeah, I can't name some. I don't want to dox nobody. But anywho, man, I tell you, we was talking about the whole Democrats. Should we first full circle that, guys? I don't know if we should. We was talking about the Democrats. I was saying the quiet part out loud earlier about the silencer tax stamp, right? Tax stamp bullshit. And the reason they do that, they admit it. They're this stupid, crazy person admitted, like, yeah, the reason we did that, even though this was back in 1934, I guess the playbook's always been the same political playbook. They were like, yeah, we did that to deter people from being able to buy silencers, basically infringing on your rights, right? And then fast forward, she's like, oh, we should just up it to um $4,800 because that's what it should be today with inflation. Like, good lord. Anyway, that's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
That's what that is. That's what that is. Oh yeah, guys. Hey, if you need anything, I know stocks are sort of running low right now, but if you need anything, use prepared 10% off. Get that off your order. Okay. That way, and hook you up. Won't be long. We'll be restocking everything, and I mean not long at all. It's been a pain, major pain in the ass about dealing with a lot of manufacturers and inventory lately. It's been, I can't even tell you how much of a pain. Thank you, Grace. What else do y'all want to talk about? What else we got? What can we talk about on YouTube? Again, just a disclaimer to YouTube: there are no guns, no firearms, nothing in arm's reach. Those are like 15 feet away. Okay, take it easy. Take it easy, everybody. Take a deep breath. It's gonna be okay. Is okay. All right. Oh yeah, Bobby Bama, you got your. I got a few of those things shipped out. Between today and past few days. So thank you guys so much for picking one up. Dude, I have not even got to dig in, if you know what I mean. So cocaine and hookers. Well, I didn't do cocaine, but hookers. We can talk about that in my time in Germany. It was fantastic. Absolutely wonderful young man's experience. Goodness gracious. Okay, maybe we should go to the baby chicks. Miss Sharon, that's probably a little more YouTube appropriate. The chicks are growing. They're like that big. That big. They're all really friendly. They'll just come straight up to you, let you hold them, pet them, whatever. For kids, me, whoever. So that's good that they're friendly. I like that. ACR. Oh boy, it was a good time to be single and an infantryman back in those days. I will say that. So, Ohio, worked in Vegas for 18 years, and there you go. That just literally explained everything you need to know. Oh man, Victory Drive. Hey, that's right. That's right. Oh man. Good times. I remember checking a few of them in to the barracks, and first sergeant was like, "You better be fucking IDing them girls. Like you better." He said, "You better be IDing them girls." I did. I did. Trust me. I didn't do anything. Well, I didn't do anything illegal. I'll say that. Didn't do anything illegal. Which oh goodness. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they are, to be honest. They're chickens. They're the veiny little chickens. That's all I know, Miss Sharon. I know I'm horrible. You're gonna have to uh I showed one to you one time, didn't I? I think I showed one in here. Bobby Bama, have a good night, my brother. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Yeah, it's funny. All these chicks, Miss Sharon, like every one of them are different colors. Even two of them come from the same mom, and they're like different colors. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure child support needs to be coming in from two different places just by looking at them. So not sure. Camaro at 40. No, no. Somebody paid. Oh, I got you. The mill. Yes. I thought it's not the Camaro, it's the Dodge Challenger. Ain't that what all the like privates get? The Dodge Challenger. Ain't that it? Sorry, I keep hitting the table with my chair. Excuse me.
Sorry about that.
My bad. Oops. This fucking thing, of course it's gonna work when I put these on. Or work for y'all. The days I can't hear it. I don't know if it's working or not. Britt Clark. I'm old. We went for the yeah. I'm a Camaro guy. I love Chevys, Camaros, and Corvettes. That's my jam. I had a oh man, I don't even like talking about it. Makes me want to cry. I had a 2000 Camaro Super Sport for a while, and let's just say I miss it. I miss it a lot. It had a lot of sentimental value. I was in a bad spot in life, couldn't keep it, and oh man, tell you what, wish I could go back. Yeah, Scoot. Z28s are typically your more hot rod of the Camaros, and then the fourth gen. It was like the first generation where the Super Sport was outperformed the Z28, so that was pretty cool. And most like basically what a Camaro Super Sport was for the that generation, that fourth gen was, and mine the 2000 was really good because that was the first year of the LS1 engine, which, as most of you know, is probably one of the best, by far the most reliable, the LS series engines Chevy put out. And it was basically a Z28, and it sent off to this company called Street Legal Performance, SLP, and they would factory customize it for more performance. Like had the factory Bilstein suspension all the way around, 275 tires, low profile tires, 17-inch rims. Had the hood scoop, the famous hood scoop hood on it. Let's see, obviously tuned a little different. Had what I did to that one was ended up putting it came with like a 325 rear end axle gear ratio. Ended up putting a 373, and it was already a 4-speed automatic, which Those of you that know, those come, you could either get a 6-speed manual or 4-speed automatic. That 4-speed automatic would fucking smoke the manual. I don't give a shit how good that driver was. I literally raced a dude that had a Firehawk, which is basically the same car. He had the 6-speed, and he was like a semi. He still drag races, but that's what he told me. He was like, "Man, I love my 6-speed." He said, "But that fucking 4-speed automatic," he said, "that son of a bitch is for winning races." He said, that son of a bitch will fly." It typically wouldn't shift out of first gear until about around 95 miles an hour when it hit second. I mean, it'd fucking go, guys. It was fun. Sorry, I don't need to get into my hot rods. Don't even get me started on my hot rod 4-wheeler days. My YFZ 450s, TRX 450s, stage 3 hot cams, titanium valves, high compression pistons, 13-1. Had to run her on 102 octane. Hey, that's awesome. Nice. I love old Blazers. Those are good too. Broncos and Blazers, the old ones. That's the shit, man. That's the good old days, boys. Whichever of you guys got to get those brand new, like cheap as shit, that was awesome. I envy you. 79 Camaro chain 600 out. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. That's a badass. Yeah, my Camaro, I did the 373 rear end, had a let's see, Flowmaster headers, Y pipe, full exhaust system, and then I had it tuned, and holy shit, we were pushing about 450 to 500, somewhere right in there, foot-pounds of torque to the tires. It was awesome. Oh man, it was. I want to say that car topped out. Damn, I want to say it topped out like 8. It was probably pushing 7-ish thousand RPMs. She's fucking hammered. I mean, that's hammered. And the traction control at that point, it didn't even fucking work on that car anymore. It was pretty much just there for a button. Yeah, the computer could not control that much torque. It was fun, man. I miss it. I miss it. I literally about want to cry when I see pictures of it or something. Now I drive a 4Runner. Anywho, holy cow, we need to quit talking about hot rods on Prepared Citizens. Look how many people we got watching. Kind of like dipped all the way down. Nobody wants to hear about cars. I want to hear about guns. What kind of trigger do I put in my gun, man?
What kind of trigger do I put in this motherfucker?
You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Anywho, let's see. I got a FTX. I'm trying to scare up. It'll be around June 7th. I don't know how many of you guys are up in here. Yes, that's right, ACR. That's all that matters. All the cool folks are here. That's all that matters. I was smoking Camaros in the old step-side Chevy pickup in the 80s. Had my dad's backup race car. That's funny. I know a lot of people down here would do that shit with the old S10s. They'll put like a 454 or something in it and leave the body completely like just stock, like not even put anything on it. And okay. Oh shit. Oop. But yeah, a lot of people do that shit. I love that too, by the way. The trucks. with it's geared like that and do that with. Yeah, sleeper. Look at Grace. There you go. Sleeper. I was trying to think of it. There you go. That's right. Yeah, man, my 4Runner, it's an 06, so it's pretty old compared to a lot. Sharon, there's only two weapons. I worry about the one in my hand and the one that has me inside. True. Oh man. Scoot. I'm asleep. Oh man. What the hell? You mean, are you trying to don't say that on YouTube. Damn it. I almost forget what we can and can't say on here. You gotta watch these things, man. Tell you what. 80s Camaro. Oh yeah. Dude, I wish I had an 88 IROC. Wish I had one to trick out. I'd love that. I would do it in a heartbeat. Cause 88, that was the year I was born. Grace, don't do it. Are you talking about the 88 or the what I was about to do, what I was thinking? Shit. What's the whiskey? It's the Old Smoky. It's the salted caramel
Salted caramel.
is what that is, young man. I'm just kidding. You may be older than me, dude. I don't know. How old are you, ACR? We look like we could be close, maybe. I don't know. You kind of look like you could also be an old fuck. What do you got? What do you got? What model are you? I'm an 88 model. Shit. Ohio Valley just come down on us all. You say he graduated in 89. Oh gosh. Oh man. Dude, I love all American hot rods, but fucking General Motors, Chevys, dude, I love the lower RPM, harder hitting sound. You know what I mean? Fords always have a little bit higher RPM. I just love the low RPM, and that's what always drew me to Harley Davidson too. I'm a Harley guy. Man, yeah. Yeah, I would always say when I tune a bike, I'm a Harley Davidson technician, by the way, if anybody don't know that. When I tune bikes, I'd say my goal is to make it talk to me and say potato, 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 potato. So, yeah, love it. And speaking of which, lifters out of a Evolution Harley and a LT1 motor, interchangeable. There you go. Damn, you are an old fuck. Holy shit. ACR. Daggone, man. Grace is 82 years old. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. She was born in 82, y'all. I'm just messing with you, Grace. Just a joke. Sorry. Please don't, like, I don't know. Ban me from my own channel, please. Oh, goodness.
Damn, we got some old motherfuckers.
Sorry about that. I really should not have full access to that button. I really shouldn't. Horsepower Coffee. She's 77. Just kidding. She's born in 77. Oh man, Brett Clark. Shit. It is what it is, man. I mean, I don't like calling myself old, but I mean, I know it's technically I guess I'm kind of getting there, kind of, sort of. Oh man. Oh, oh, Johnny Depp keeps me young. That's good. I just realized I can't scratch my ear. I guess I could. Grunt problems. It's anytime you gotta think, beyond a one letter sentence, it's pretty tough on us old grunts. Old age and treachery. Oh man. Y'all ain't that old. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm thinking about doing a video on like some I don't know. So the poll, I did a poll I don't know how many of you saw that or even voted in it, but there's a poll I did, and I was asking about like video topic. I've got all kinds of shit written down, like video things I need to do, right? I still got to do gear reviews because some people send me stuff to review, so I'm still going to do that. But oh man, but I did want to kind of get an idea of what most of the people that watch the channel wanna see, and ended up being Minuteman skills. I was kind of like, okay, Minuteman stuff. I like Minuteman stuff, by the way, but I didn't know if people wanted me to do like more medical shit or you know gear stuff or what. Um, oh man, oh it. I mean that's true. It's true. You're probably the reason you got all these people calling about the extended car warranty. Hey, we got an extended grunt warranty we'd like to talk to you about. We can make your grunt last another 2 years. We're just going to give him fake beer and tell him it's got alcohol in it. It's going to help his kidneys or his liver. Yeah, liver. There we go. I'll figure it out. Pole dancer. I gotta hit Randall up about where he gets his pole dancer chicks from. I'm scared. What do you guys think about pole dancers? Does anybody else want pole dancer videos like with chicks pole dancing? Oh. Okay. All right, whatever. All right, whatever. Oh man, I swear. Well, ACR, we can't tell you it's fake. Can't tell you it's fake. It's just gonna be fake. Oh my gosh. And from an anonymous viewer.
Durka.
Did anybody see that movie, by the way? Team America. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. I don't know. Let's see. What other sounds do we fuck? I'm scared to hit some of these sons of bitches. Let's. Oh, whoa. Didn't know that was coming. That's what she said. Whoops. Did everybody hear that? Holy shit. Woo. Yeah, didn't know we were about to hit that one. Goodness gracious. Name that movie, by the way. Name that movie. Shit. Oh, the kids cheering. So that came from when we want to fight against, um, you know, people that show too much interest in children. I can't say it all on YouTube, but when we want to, do something to them, like wood chipper stuff, to people that do that kind of thing to children. That's when all the children say, "Yes, we're happy. We're happy about that." Let's see what other sounds we got. Do you guys even give a shit about the sounds, or is that funny or not? If you don't, it's okay. Let's. Oh, that's what you get if we get someone says something stupid. That's what we're gonna say. Not so much, bud. Thanks for coming, but no cigar. Cigars, by the way. You should always have cigars. Ready to roll. Good lord. Anyway. Oh, we done hit that one. Sorry about that. That's if we well, we'll just use it when appropriate. Oh, I like this one. I think, yeah, this is Home Alone.
He's a kid. Kids are stupid.
Oh man. And unfortunately, I'm like the youngest one in here right now. So that makes me the kid. Damn it. Oh, big announcement. Big announcement. Sorry. Anyway, there's some sounds that we got on this soundbar. See what I mean? When this thing was acting kind of funky donkey, I was getting really worried because I was like, dude, this thing's pretty cool. What's your kit for November? Okay, sorry, Rand.
Sorry about that, Randall.
My bad. Randall's wanting to get serious here. So kit. So I'm honestly going to keep it light and minimalist. Bare bones, what we need, right? I don't want to get too too gear happy. If that makes any sense. So yeah, I mean, plan on doing land nav, old school map, protractor, compass if we need it. Or yeah, definitely a compass. Let's see, comms gonna be keeping it to a minimum. Gonna have our standard I know, grunt proof, keeping us on task. That's you can tell he is an NCO. You can tell I never made it there because I do dumb shit. Weaponry, what, and I got your shit. I forgot to damn respond to you, didn't I? I got your message. I need to hit Josh up about that. Renting a vehicle. It's going to be us splitting. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry, dude. It was going to be us splitting about $350 a piece, and I know there ain't going to be no pace count. It's going to be one of the hell. There wasn't. It was Stoker's either. He teaches you pace count, and then you start going like through these fucking mountains. There's no, yeah, you're not pace counting that shit. It's just having. You're going to be more terrain association than pace counting. Like pace counting's easy, like on where I'm at, where my training grounds are. It's not too much elevation, so you can make that work. But the where Stoker was and where we're going this November, there's gonna be no fucking pace count. It's gonna be terrain association. If your ass don't learn how to do that, it's probably gonna suck for you. So anybody that don't train land nav, get out and train some land nav. But yeah, standard stuff. Comms, basic comms. Let's see. I mean, yeah, it's going to be the standard probably have my rut with me. Sleep system, cookware, that kind of stuff. Shit tickets. Always have shit tickets with you. Always have shit tickets. Horsepower Coffee. Good night, young lady. Hope you have a good one. Let us know when the coffee is ready. Speaking of coffee, Coffee and Chaos going to be coming at you bright and early in the morning. Hope you guys can make it. If not, see you next Thursday. Have a good weekend. Or I'm not leaving yet, unless y'all are done. But extra stuff, Randall. Extra stuff. Are you good? Like, cause I know I was gonna bring a lot of extra stuff driving. Are you gonna be good or be able to get that stuff if I don't drive, if we do fly? That was one of my concerns I was gonna ask you. Man, my nephew, he graduates tomorrow night. I gotta see if I can make it out there. See that little shithead. Graduate before he starts life. Okay. I'll still bring extra radio stuff. I can bring that stuff on a plane. Fucking planes, man. I hate planes. It still ain't 100% if we're gonna fly or not. Because I hate planes. If Josh wants to fly, fuck it, we'll do it. But I don't know. I do get what you're saying though, being smoked and like it'll be nice. You do get to fly back. You know, you can just crash on a plane or literally crash and at least we'd be asleep. We wouldn't fucking know it. So that'd be great too, I guess. Yeah, we may do that. I'll see what he wants. I don't know how much time like away we'll need to do. I don't know. Like for my business, I don't have no one up to speed to like process orders, do shipping, all this shit. I need to get someone. I need to get one of these damn offspring of mine to do that shit. That's goofy. They could do that, and I'd pay them a little bit. I could pay them a little bit of money. I ain't got no problem with that. We may do that though. May do that. I mean, we've already, Randall, we've already slept together, so it's no big deal, right? We know what's up. We know what happens in the field with grunts. Let's see. Oh, shit. Of course I can't. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Trying to. This is fucking gay. I can't. I'm not. It's a lot easier to do this stuff on your phone. Like when you're in the chat or something. But does your wife know that? Oh yeah. What when it comes to training Rick Clark, we don't talk about that. We just don't talk about that, okay?
What happens in the field stays in the field.
That's right. Okay. Always remember that. You gosh damn right, Scoot. You gosh damn right. Fucking Bama's bringing it in on the Sear this year. Fucking A. So it has been good and a lot more coming as well. Training with like me and Modern Frontiersmen, like we're getting ready for this shit. We got a lot of, which I know we've been doing some like cool training shit too, but we are definitely gonna be doing some hard training together, preparations for this November. And it's gonna be hell for Brent. I can already tell you that. Josh has a hard on for Brent. I don't know if it's a Marine thing or what, or a Maureen thing, as we call it. But I love you guys. But you know, it is what it is. Um, thank you, Miss Sharon. I hope I'm not in Facebook jail yet. And I am. That's actually comforting that it's still working on Facebook. That's good. Facebook actually gets me no views, pretty much. Gets me no business that I know of. If anyone is a customer from Facebook, please let me know because I have no idea if you are. But it is cool. Me and Josh are getting a train together. We live let's see, I think it's about an hour and a half apart. So that's pretty cool to get. We got to do something. We keep saying we're going to, but we keep forgetting. We got to do like a live or something together because we always talk about doing that shit, but we never do it. So we're gonna have to make sure we do that soon. It's always a good time though, hanging out with Josh. So it's always fun. Dude, I love his take. You know, he gets really deep into the history, into even our enemies, like tactics and things like that, guerrilla warfare. Guys, I'm gonna tell you, that is shit you need to pay attention about. Like that is stuff you need to, it bare minimum, be aware of, right? Because you know, I don't know. Enemy tactics are very important, and you see them do things like there was a lot of times in the sandbox. I didn't go to Afghanistan, but there was a lot of times shit was going on over there, and man, they could really get some organization and tactics going with very, very minimal resources. You see what I'm saying? Like these dudes are running around in fucking flip flops and in a fucking blanket, basically. And you know, and we're out there with like the latest and greatest of shit, and these guys are still in certain areas putting up a fight. And it's important to pay attention to that. Like, how did they do that? Like, what, you know? Anyway, I ain't gonna get too deep into it. Josh has some awesome videos on that shit though, and highly recommend checking those out. Oh my gosh, Scoot, I have a MySpace account. Is that shit? Is that really? Is that real? You know, a funny joke about MySpace. All right, so when MySpace was sold, I remember there being a joke going around. Oh, I hope I don't fuck this up. There was a joke going around that all right, hold on. Let me make sure I'm saying this right. Let me think about it for a second, because I don't want I don't want to mess it up. So there was a joke going around, like a meme, I guess, at this time, before memes were a thing, and it was saying that MySpace and Facebook are merging, and we hope to see you come over to my face. Come on my face. So fucking gay.
Gay.
It's gay as hell. It is horrible, but it was just hilarious at the time because the way they did it, it looked like it was going to be for real. Like it looked like they were actually going to merge and do all that. Like it looked like a real thing. It had both their logos at the top of it and all this shit. And then when you got to the bottom of it, it said that shit. I was like, oh, dadgummit. Anyway, sorry. My bad. Wait a minute. Oh, you're saying, is it still a thing? Okay. I thought, for a second, I thought Grace said it was still a thing. I was like, hell no. Randall, if you're still in here, question. Long range rifle. Could I bring or could I be like a? I noticed you. Do we need to like send you confirm shot distances to be able to confirm those distances? If that's the case, I can arrange that. That's totally a random question from what we just come from, I know, but that did just hit my mind. Cause I saw him, I forgot who it was. Somebody went out to train with him on the FTX and they were like, I saw him say that so and so's confirmed to have kills out 600 meters or something like that. Oh, Miss Sharon, don't touch anything. I don't blame you there. Don't blame you there. ACR, Johnny Depp did probably come up with that. That's probably something he came up with. No doubt. No doubt. I can't wait. I got, again, YouTube. I'm not touching any firearms. Nothing's in reach. These are like 15 feet from me. But this guy up here, it's a 308. And I'm very curious to see how far we can make that thing reach. The last one I had of similar specs, I could easily, once I got it dialed in, I could easily hit silhouette targets out to 800 meters. Easily. Or 850 because I wanted to make sure, or 850 yards, excuse me. Because I wanted to make sure I could say that I can shoot half a mile with it. I don't remember what it is exactly. I don't remember what it is exactly. Let's look it up real quick. What's half a mile? Somebody's gonna know it probably before me. Bastards. Yeah. 880. Okay. So that whatever half a mile was, that's what I made sure I shot it at. Because I wanted to make sure I could say I shot it at half a mile. Right. It's great. It's good. It's good. It's the best. It's the best. Oh man. Chris, Missouri Survival has probably the best Trump accent or, voiceover thing, period. He's good. He's real good. Gen X, Gemini, what's up? How you doing? Have you been on here before? Have you hung out with us before? We got whiskey. It's Thirsty Thursday. Good to see you. So we've hit the 3,000 mark, I believe. Have we? Yes. I saw it earlier. And yeah, 3K. Woohoo. On the channel. That's cool. We'll do I wanted to say I've seen you before, but I was not 100%. So I didn't want to be like, good to see you back. And you're like, I ain't never fucking been there. Anyway, didn't want you to be. But I think at 5K, 5,000, I'll do another giveaway. And then obviously at 10, I'll do another one. But at 5, I'm going to do another one. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. I think it was 2,000. Was it 2,000 or 1,500 when I did the last one? I honestly don't remember. Look at Grit and Grace hitting the 200 club. You go, girl. That's badass. That really is badass. I will tell you, the first, like, that road to 1,000 is fucking miserable. It really is. I'm not even joking. It was really brutal. And I got so fortunate to have good people with better channels that would share my stuff every now and then. And I think that helped a lot. So yeah. And guys, with smaller channels, is doing good shit, I will I try to share you guys too time to time. I hope you guys see that because I want to help the community all together grow, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about. Yeah, 100% Grace. That's definitely something everybody needs to pay attention to that. It's about like I don't want to get the wrong people here. Does that make sense? Like the people that's on this preparedness journey, like my company focuses on everyday preparedness. So what does that mean? That means carrying a firearm, carrying some medical, and having a way to communicate with your family if the need arises. Okay, because I think we've all seen by now cell towers go down. We've seen uh, shit happen that causes cellular disturbances, things like that. So things happen. Okay, people get hurt, people get injured. We drive in these huge ass metal boxes. It's 50 to 60 to 80 miles an hour right past each other every day. And all it takes is someone dozing off or some idiot that's driving doing this shit too. And now you're for real, if you survive, about to need a way to keep yourself or someone you love alive. Okay. And this shit's important. It's everyday shit. This is everyday shit we do, right? Everyday shit. And carrying a gun, it's not to take a life, it's to save a life. Anytime that gun clears holster, it is to save your life or a loved one or an innocent bystander's life. Period. Okay. That's what we do. That's what we focus on. And then just the byproducts of that is carrying on that preparedness tradition, water, food, equipping our family to set them up for success if something like the coof happens again. And one step at a time. So anyway, started. Sorry. Got off on a little rant there, but yes, that's you want the right people along the ride with you. Like if a lot of these folks it's I don't want to say focus on the wrong things, but like I'm gonna use this as an example. This ain't to hurt no one's feelings, but I also don't give a shit about feelings at the same time. Like my AR up here, this is the one on the wall. I've been shooting it more than anything for the past. How long have I had that gun? 6 months. I've been shooting it more than anything, and it's a Bear Creek Arsenal. Bear Creek Arsenal, good gun. It works. I don't give a shit about the trigger. I don't give a shit about the stock. I don't give a shit about any of that. Number one priority, can you use it? Can you hit out the distance? Can you protect your family with it? Right? That's all I care about. I don't care about the fucking trigger in it. I don't care about what fancy optics. Like, does the optics work? I have iron sights and optics on it. If the fucking red dot breaks, I'm flipping the little irons up. Those work, period. So, what I'm saying is I'm focusing on what matters. I'm not saying not, if you want to get into that stuff, that's fine. But don't try to make people think that's important, I guess. Like, don't prioritize that. I don't know. Sorry. Anybody else feel that way? You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime people show up to my FTXs, show up to my rifle classes, show up to my hell, my buddy Demo Man Don, which I ain't seen him in a minute. I hope he's good. I need to text him, check on him. Not seeing him in a minute. Anyway, my buddy Demo Man Don, he come out and took a pistol class last month. He showed up with a fucking Smith and Wesson, like an older Smith and Wesson. I didn't give two shits. Like, I did not say a word. I'm just like, that's badass, dude. We're gonna get you squared away with that. And that's why I was telling it. He's like, dude, I think that's awesome. You didn't really kind of, you know, hack on me about my pistol. I'm like, no, dude. It ain't about buying new shit or whatever the latest and greatest. It's about using what you got and getting good with it, like training with it, like perfecting what you got. Okay. Not having the mission ain't to go out and buy a bunch of new shit. The mission is to fucking get good and effective with what you have on hand right now. Because if the world flips right now, all you got is what you got right now. And you better fucking know how to use it. So, anywho, sorry. Yeah, ACR and Grace. I know. I text him a couple of days ago, just bullshitting with him. But yeah, he's definitely. Those of you that know what he does for a living, I'll say he's an electrician. I'll leave it at that. He does a lot of. Sometimes it'll be real low key for him, and then sometimes he'll be working a shit ton. So, Brett Clark, yeah. Timmy got 10 rifles. Then the result, you can only shoot one. That's true. And some of those guys, I'm not against like some of the ones that's got that mindset of like, fuck, I'm gonna try to help arm other dudes, when the time comes. But if you do something like what Brett Clark's talking about, like if you're one of these dudes that do buy 10 rifles, at least have some good training classes and experience under your belt with a rifle. You know what I mean? Like don't just buy a bunch of shit. And like I can't tell you how many people's like, oh man, I'm gonna buy more guns, more suppressors, and all this shit, and they've never even taken a fucking legit training class, like never. And I'm like, do you know why you take legit training classes? Like because these dudes are fucking putting out a lot of information that took them years, blood, sweat, tears, and money, time to get these skills. Like, you need to go take those classes, at least one or two. But anyway, yeah, people that come to train with me, like on a FTX or something, not to burst your bubble, but that's not like legit training. People that come to my paid classes, you get a lot of one-on-one time spent with you on making sure you're perfecting this shit. Like it's another level because that's my job at that point. You know what I mean? When someone pays me to, that is my job is to spend that extra time on that. I mean, at a regular FTX, I just want to make sure you're not going to fucking shoot yourself or someone. Which most of the time, most of the guys that come out with me, they've already taken training, they've already done a bunch of shit, so that's that. Anywho, sorry. I like training. If you guys ain't noticed, I really get into it talking about it. Coast Guard training doesn't have the same ring. Could it? Oh man, what do y'all do? Swim around in the floaties, like play tag in the water?
I'm gonna get you. Better swim faster.
Sorry, my bad. My bad. Thank you, Grace, for sharing some training. By the way, we got a medical class coming up June 21st. Like to get in on a good class. We're gonna go. Oh, it's gonna be the first medical class I've had on the new training grounds, and it's going to be covering all the stop the bleed stuff. We cover how to put someone in a recovery position, how to clear their airway, how to use a decompression needle. It's pretty fun. It's good stuff. Thank you, ACR. no, they're out there.
Marco.
Hello.
Oh shit, my bad. Sorry. Whiskey's up. Oh goodness. Playing Marco Polo out there. with my coasties. ACR, we don't wear swimsuits, do we? When we come to your training, we're not going to wear swimsuits, right? Skinny dipping. Or in my case, chunky dumping. I'm a fat motherfucker. I am under 200 pounds, though. I guess I feel okay. I'm squatting 200. I'm under 200. Benching 175. I'm like 193 last time I checked. I'm still fat, though. Still got a gut. Still got a gut. I don't know what's wrong with me. Scoot, that'd be awesome, dude. That'd be awesome. It's on the website. Hit me. Yeah, just text me, man. Just text me, brother. Is that the ocean water in your face, or are you actually crying? ACR. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. I'll tell you what. Nope. All kinds of craziness. Wow, she got going on all night. Not with Johnny Depp. Oh, man. That's right. That is right. Holy cow, we got 3 people watching on Facebook. That's like a flipping record. Wow, outstanding. Congratulations, Facebook. It's good. It's good. Good. That's the most I've ever had on Facebook, I'm pretty sure. It's 3. 3. No joke. Earlier we had like 30 up in here hanging out with us on YouTube's. But here we are. We talked about hot rods and you know, weird stuff. We talk about some weird stuff, guys. I don't know how many of you can handle it. It's a lot of shenanigans that goes on here on Thirsty Thursday. Late night lives. Facebook? Oh hell no, Scoot. No. That's about as likely as an intro and outro. Scoot. I don't know how many of y'all know this, but he is such a smarty britches to me. He's such a smart ass. Every time I'm saying we're about to cut her loose and get off here, he's like, "Go ahead and roll the outro." He knows I ain't got no damn outro. Oh, great. Hell to the no. You know, hot rods and hooker. And exactly, I was talking about hooker headers, guys. I wasn't talking about hookers. But anyway, the Red Door whorehouses over in Germany were pretty flipping awesome. That was some of the funnest times in my life. Oh. I guess if you want to call it an intro, we'll call it that. In the just to give you guys a teaser, I know a lot of you don't. A lot of my evening guys don't get to make it to the Coffee and Chaos, which we're going to be having at 6:45 a.m. Eastern time in the morning. I like to start them off like,
Good morning, Vietnam.
tell me you guys know that movie. I know you guys know that movie. Gosh, that was a good movie. Name that movie. It should be pretty easy to name after that. Ooh. Hooker headers. Hey, man, they still make them too, Scoop. Hooker headers. Still make them. That is absolutely right. If you want to keep American money in America, you give it to those beautiful single moms working their hardest on the weekends. By the way, What I'm talking about is like buying homemade soaps and shit like that, guys. What are you thinking? Guys, get your minds out of the gutter. Come on now. What are y'all thinking?
The hell's wrong with y'all?
Come on now. Get real. Sheesh. Homemade soaps, things like that. From, the local single moms that make that stuff. Birthday cakes. You know what I'm saying? Duh. God. There we go. Scoot, let's try it. Here we go.
Good morning, Alabama.
Oh shit. I shouldn't be listening to this. I laugh too much. I can keep a straight face when I don't hear it. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. And the night gets weirder. But anywho, oh goodness. Yeah, we may do that, Scoot. We may do that for the coffee and chaos. I like that. Or I wonder if it'd sound better in the deeper voice.
Good morning, Alabama.
Nah, I like the chipmunk. I like the chipmunk. I think that's a good one. Let's see, which one was the? Start.
That's a huge bitch.
We'll do that. We'll start out with that. Oh man. Oh. Okay, so just Bama? Is that what you're saying? Or the last? Okay, okay.
Good morning, Alabama.
Is that what we're talking about? Did that nail it? Did we get it that time? Did we? That's right. Britt Clark, what? You're from Alabama, aren't you? Aren't you from? I think we talked about that one time. About out of whiskey again. I probably need to quit drinking this shit tonight. Okay, there we go. Huntsville. Nice. Nice. Let's see. What was I about to say? Damn it. We need to do like a long range rifle class or video. I need to do a video on sighting that one in. I'm not even sighted that girl in yet. That 308. We gotta do that. Oh man, Johnny Depp. Depth. Yeah. You gotta put that on the end of it. I thought it would be cool to call him Johnny Deep. Johnny Deep. Like, when she asks, like, what you gonna be doing tonight? Girl, be deep. It's gonna be deep. Oh goodness. Oh yeah. I remember you talking about that. Yeah, 6 mil. That's probably a scoot. This 6 millimeter, that's probably a Hoss for distance. I know I know a lot of people hate on this shit. And I'm scared to even say it. But I had the 6.5 Creedmoor one time. And dude, that's a damn good long range round. But I very much enjoy and respect the shit out of a 308 because, guys, there is something about being able, if you can figure out your windages and elevations for a 308 Winchester, let's just say out to 1,000 yards, because I know there's dudes that do it. You're pretty skilled. Like that's a pretty good skill. Like the 6.5 Creedmoor really took a lot of the skill out of it because it was such a damn straight shooting round. And oh yeah, and like Britt Clark's talking about that 6mm Creedmoor, ain't that what's called? That's a damn swift round. Very fast round. So it's man, I tell you what, that's a good one to get, like tack driver, you know what I'm saying? But I have been I was very comfortable out to that half mile with my 308, and it was an 18-inch barrel Diamondback 308. I was very comfortable with that rifle, and I'm hoping that Bear Creek Arsenal did a good job, and I'm gonna be that comfortable with that one out to distances like that. The only downside is this one is a 16-inch barrel, because I am gonna try to deer hunt with it as well. And another thing about it, this is one of their side charger rifles. So that will be, I'll be letting you guys know if I like that or not. I was just thinking, like, since I'm going to be using it for hunting, I'm like, well, you know, it may not be that bad. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. I know with the 308 having more spring pressure and things like that for the bolt movement and all that good stuff, whatever you call that, buffer spring and tube and all that good stuff, or buffer spring buffer blah 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 blah. I'm thinking that side charger may be a little bit more rigid for that job, so that may be good, maybe a good thing. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Like always, I'm gonna give you guys a good, honest review, and we'll go from there. It's either gonna be worth a shit or it ain't. So, deers hunt cars here in Bama. That's true. That's true. ACR. Have a good night, man. I'm about to cut it off anyway, man. It's getting late. Got to get up early. Got to get the coffee maker ready. All the good stuff. Appreciate you hanging out, brother. It's good to see you. Y'all go check out ACR Protect's channel if you haven't. Got a good channel. All right. Guys, hope y'all let's see. Is there anything else? Does anybody else want to talk about anything else? Touch something. Deer hunt cars know how to. Yeah. Dude, I tell you what, that sucks. I had a deer a couple years ago. The very first fucking vehicle I ever bought, brand spanking new for my wife. Bought her a brand. I've never bought anything brand new. I bought this for a brand new. It was a Ford Fusion. Very good vehicle. Very good vehicle. 2018, I think it was what it was. I was so proud of myself. First brand new thing I ever bought. Bought it for her. Anyway, I was repairing our bathtub. You guys know when you got a regular bathtub, shower bathtub thing. When you're turning the knob, it's got a mixing valve in it for the cold and hot water. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how to take those off, replace that shit. Well, anyway, I was doing that one night, and I bought the one I thought that I needed. Come to find out, fuck, no, I had the wrong one. I had the wrong size, so I needed to run back to Home Depot, swap it for the right one. Well, I don't know why. My wife's car, her car was out more, and she was like, when I was getting ready to go, she's like, "Take my car," and I had a truck at the time, and I was like, "Okay, I'll take the car. I like driving that car. That's pretty. I feel like a cool dude in that car because my truck was old and shit." And anyway, so I got her car, driving. On the way back, a fucking buck runs into the side of the car, smashes the hell out of it. I didn't crash the car out or anything, but it fucked the door up, the window, cracked the windshield, cracked the side glass, all this shit. And I was just like, gosh damn it. First brand new thing I ever bought in my life. And it wasn't 6 months into it and that shit happened. But anyway, long story short, I got the mixing valve I needed, got it replaced, got that fixed. Ended up having to get the insurance to fix the damn car. I was pissed. I was so pissed. And it hurt me too for her because obviously, yes, it was the first brand new thing I ever bought, but it was the first brand new car she'd ever had too. And I was like, "Pfft." If it would have hit the side of my truck, I wouldn't have gave two shits. I'd have been like, "Pfft, whatever. I ain't even fixing it. I'll let the damn dent ride in it. Don't give a shit." Anyway, yeah, that sucks. Sorry, got off on a tangent there. Let's see. What was this? Was that Grace? Is that ACR's link? Okay, got you. That's ACR's link. So anybody needs to. I know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he should have never made it out to the road. This little 6-point butt just knocked the shit out of me. What the? Does that say "Lady, I'm red"? Hello? Hello? I guess hello. Not trying to be rude. I was just trying to read what your name is. Lady in red? Is that it? Lady in red. Thank you, Ohio Valley Prepping. Appreciate that, brother. He's a good dude. I like it. He's doing good stuff. But I think that's Lady in Red. Hello. Good evening. We was talking about deers running into our vehicles. So yeah, it's aggravating when that happens. Or if one runs out in front of you. Guys, want to give you your daily reminder to speaking of that time in my life when I got my wife that car, be a fucking man. Be a good dude to your spouse. Especially if you got a good one, be a good dude to them. They deserve it. They're, they put up with a lot of shit, and they deserve a lot of good shit. So, be a good dude. Oh, thank you, Miss Sharon. There's Lady in Red's channel. Ohio Valley says, I have a... Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I like Twin Arrows. He's been working a lot lately, hasn't he? Got him a job or something. I like Twin Arrow. He's going to have to come train with me sometime. I know I'm going to have to come back and find you. I can't sub to you like right here because this is on StreamYard. Don't let me. But I'll have to come back. And then I'll sub up to you. Man, I tell you what, that's good. Ohio Valley. I have a good one in my life. That's pretty cool, dude. That's pretty cool. Me and my wife, she's older than me. I like older women. And yeah, it was funny how we met. I had a crush on her for a long time, and she would tell me I'm too young. And now we have a kiddo together. After, many years passed in between when I was too young. It's funny how that works out. And then, I guess I was still a kid to her, but now or I guess later in life when she saw me, I was like a man, and I took care of my shit. And she's like, damn.
Damn.
Then she gave me a chance, and here we are. 10 years later, we've been, this year will be our 11th wedding anniversary. And, hey, so far so good. I tell you what, though, there's been times in my life, and I know God has some crazy. He can have crazy plans for you at any point in time. So just, I don't know. Always, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for where I'm at, but I'm just saying, always be willing to follow God's paths. Is what I'm saying. God, like for instance, I've got an ex-wife. This is my second wife, and I just some crazy point in my life hit, and I had to make changes back then on that one. But yeah, just trust God, and He'll put you where you need to be. That's all I'm gonna say. He'll put you where you need to be. So just always put you back. And when it comes to picking a spouse, I will say this too. Speaking of a good spouse, always make sure you're on the same page when it comes to religion. I think that's very, very important because, I don't know. Your religion is like your moral compass. It's going to be how the values in which you raise your kids, if you have kids together, things like that, so on and so forth. So anybody that's happens to see this, make sure you're on the same page on religion. I think that's important. I think that's very important. That'll have a lot to do with how far you go. I'll say that. Britt Clark. Every infantryman has an ex. I didn't get married until after I got out of the military, though. So, but I guess it's still, I don't know. Maybe it still counts. Yeah, Ohio Valley. Well, I appreciate that, Lady in Red. We're about to call it a night anyway. It's been 2 hours. I am getting tired. I got coffee and chaos in the morning because we got damn good people gonna be waiting on some
Coffee and chaos.
in the morning, and we don't want to let them down. Gonna finish our whiskey, and I think that's all I got for you guys. Let me see what Scoot says. From experience, don't meet your wife at a strip club. But damn it, Scoot, I thought they loved me. They told me they said love you long time, right? Damn it, Scoot. You fell for that one? Come on, man. That's their job, man. They all say they love you. I know, dude, I swear to God. All right, Britt Clark, real quick. Fuck. Why did we start that? Damn it, Scoot, you started a strip club thing. There was a specialist in this, he was in a different company, I believe. It's a different platoon. Maybe it was a different platoon. We were in the whiskey platoon. Imagine that. Shit. Anyway, so there was a buddy of mine. I don't want to say his name, but damn it, God dang, he married a fucking stripper. He married a stripper, and dude. They were always having marital issues. Like this chick was always running around on him every time we'd fucking be out in the box or something. His ass would come home and another dude would be or something. But and I'll give it to her. So my buddy, I love him. He's a fucking good dude to have a foxhole with you. He's a good dude. But he was he wasn't the best thing to look at, okay? He wasn't shit. He wasn't the best thing to look at. My boy was strong as fuck. He like, body wise, he was a tough dude. But he wasn't much to look at in the face. And his stripper wife, I will say, she was hot as fuck. She like, hell yeah, you'd be slinging her an extra 100 on the pole. But she was always fucking around on him, and he just would not let go of her. And I'm just like, dude, it's a fucking stripper. Like, I don't. Oh my gosh. It was the shit every fucking day in formation. He would be so pissed off at this bitch. And it was just something crazy every single day. And I think they ended up having kids together. And I'm just like, gosh, damn it, bro. Like, fuck, man. Like, dude, and he would talk about like when they met and shit, how much she loved him, and like, oh god, it was. I'm like, dude, that's her job. Anyway, I'm so sorry. It's just that just Scoot that hit a funny bone. That hit a funny bone. I'm sorry. Whew, that's got my jaw hurting when I think back about that shit. Yes, Grace. That was. I know, man. He was so blinded. Like he would always talk about. I can't say so much on YouTube, but you know the stuff she could do. Her very very acquired set of skills she had in the bedroom, and damn, oh my gosh, he he wouldn't let go. I'm just like, oh fuck, dude. Like I don't know. At this point, when someone is cheating on you, when you marry someone and you verifiably catch them cheating on you, it's fucking done. It's over. The trust trust will never ever be rebuilt. Ever. Period. That will always be there. Period. Always. You will never have 100% trust with that individual again, with that spouse. Never. It's fucking done. You need to stop now. You need to quit playing games. Neither one of you. Like you can genuinely, like, if you cheated on your spouse, you can genuinely be like, I'm never gonna do this again. I'm never gonna do that again. I feel horrible about it. Blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. That person, I don't give a fuck what they tell you. If they tell you they trust you or not, they will never trust you again. That will always be in the back of their fucking head. And it's always going to be in the back of your head too, because you're always going to feel that you have to prove something. And if you obviously aren't trying to prove anything after you've cheated on someone, you're a fucking shitbag anyway. Sorry. But anyway. Yeah, for either Scoot, it's man. How do I know this? From experience. I have an ex-wife, and I was the shitbag. I was the shitbag in my last marriage. I was the shitbag. Wasn't ever going to be the same again. So it sucked. And look, I ain't saying there ain't somebody out there that's making it work, and that's good. God bless you. But I'm just saying from my experience that just it don't go away. Don't go away. Maybe it was the stages we were at in life. I don't know, but it was yeah. So that's me, guys. That's my 2 cents on that. So don't cheat on your spouse. Don't be a shirt bag. Just you know, fight the temptation. If everything's good, fight for what you got. Fight for what's good, okay? And both of you should be making efforts to make each other's life as great as you possibly can. You should love each other with all your hearts. Even when you don't feel like doing shit, you should be like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take the trash out. I'm gonna cut the grass. I'm gonna clean the yard up. I'm gonna clean the living room up. I'm gonna vacuum, whatever, because I love this woman. And vice versa. This woman should be like, you know what? I don't feel like it, but I'm gonna cook supper for this dude. I'm gonna wash this dude's clothes. I'm gonna have him ready to go to work or whatever because I love him. You know, that's kind of attitude we should have. It's working as a team, okay? Working as a team, teamwork. That's what it's all about. You know, we talk about community on here all the time. Preparedness community. Talk about that all the time. Incorporate it into your relationships. Think about that. Anywho, sorry. Getting off on the. I should do a video on that kind of shit. A lot of people need to hear it. Next topic. Weather manipulation. Oh man. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah. All right. Scoot. No more. No more. Let's calm down. All right, guys. I'm gonna get off to bed. I really love you guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, drinking some coffee, Coke, whiskey, whatever it is you guys drink with me. I appreciate it. And guys, hey, hope y'all have a good night. Hope y'all don't do anything crazy. I hope to catch some of you on Coffee and Chaos. If not, it's okay. I'll see you next Thursday. Hope you have a good weekend. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't do anything crazy. Be safe. God bless. And I'll see y'all after a while. Have a good one. God bless, guys.